I had thought about torturing them to get the information, but I am a woman after all. The thought of hurting those boys... Let's just say I couldn't stand it.
Now that's rich. She would have tortured you in a second, not thought
Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, episode 35. NotJustAnime.com. E-Man is here.
What's happening?
The thirstiest VirgoKing is here.
Now you get to see the bricks.
This chick is gonna try to save everybody at this base, but this fool is an idiot.
Come, Alchemist.
That's why you win woman hard.
Give me a hand.
You want the throat, you gotta go get it.
You too, Jet Man.
Hey,
hold on. We can't just...
Move it! Push us! Good! It's working! Rotate! Turn right!
Yes, sir.
Do it, Miles! Close it!
Sir.
Sorry.
Yes, it's gone.
All right, do it now. Nice.
Okay, what next?
Yeah, how are you planning to get this big guy through the gate exactly?
I ain't gonna lie. I love that. He was like,
Move it! You little runt! Hey! One more!
We're out of ammo. Well, in that case.
freak out of here, E-Man.
Nice!
That fuel is specially blended for the cold.
Big and strong.
It'll vaporize almost instantly. And as it evaporates, it will sap his body heat. This blizzard will help too. It'll freeze him, right down to his brain.
Wow, wait, they put oil on them? What do they put on them?
A special chemical that dehydrates you. Like,
Oh,
take it away.
okay. I'm thinking they put, I was thinking they
down
put
to his
gasoline on. Like,
brain.
gasoline don't freeze.
Nah.
Nice!
That fuel is specially blended for the cold. It'll vaporize almost instantly. And as it evaporates,
Huh?
it will sap his body heat.
Yeah, no, I'm
This
chilling with y'all
blizzard will help too.
Okay.
It'll freeze him,
Nice.
right down
Right
to his
now?
brain.
Lit.
X-Men reaction I ain't gonna be able to understand, but I'm gonna be able to.
Just the finale too. And this video is gonna be on Xbox channel too.
Trash.
It's the deal we made.
We're gonna get 50 videos. 50 videos. Fuck that shit. I'll get away from that.
You can
50
sleep
videos
there
now.
until spring.
Oh, it's about to be a wrap. Nigga, fuck
All right,
that.
Buccaneer. Take these
Man,
two
this
away.
nigga on his own channel.
Sir.
Finally, goddamn, I'm about to be on the video.
Oh, that nigga's about to be shocked when he walks through that door and see you.
Yeah.
Don't say nothing.
I ain't gonna say
That was
shit.
He
just
gonna walk
the
through
excuse you
there. What
needed
the
to
freak is
fight
this nigga doing here? Hey, bro,
Besides
come on.
which, I'm not letting you go anywhere until you explain exactly what that thing was and what it wanted.
I'm impressed. You guys stick together. You really seem to care.
Well, here at Briggs, we have to look out for each other.
You saved our pals back there, so that makes you our pal as well.
Well,
Right.
you want to let your pal out of here then?
No, we're not allowed to do that. Sorry.
It was worth a try, I guess.
That's the first time I seen
Apparently,
that
they
fly
didn't
on
find
the
any
phone,
sign of Scar's body.
Really?
I
That's the first
finally
time?
saw
He could
that
always be
motherfucker.
holed
That's
up
crazy.
somewhere near.
I just saw it too. It was down here.
Interesting. First a search for a strange black and white cat, then a search for
Who's in that
Scar.
bed?
All right. You can leave Scar to us and focus on getting better.
Hold on a sec. I want you and your people to stay out of this. The Ishvalan is mine to hunt down.
Oh,
I
shit.
hate to tell you this, but the soldiers of Briggs won't let a serial killer roam around free. Here in the North, the law is survival of the fittest.
Tough break, bro.
You get careless and you get dead. Understand? You tell me what to do again and you'll never leave this hospital.
Crippled. Okay.
This case is ours now. The Briggs branch will take care of everything. You behave yourself.
I love how bold he is.
Another Ishvala. That's interesting.
Hello, Kimberly. And how are you
That
recovering?
nigga look like an Ishvala.
Well,
He's
hello,
black.
General Raven.
Any nigga.
You got here quickly.
I heard the news and came as fast as I could.
That's gotta be.
I was
Anybody that
worried
walks
about
around
you.
smiling like that, bro, I'm weary of them.
These are what you're really worried
I
about.
feel like that's fucking what's his
Isn't
name?
that right?
Very good. Now we have work to do.
I'm not exactly in great shape at the moment.
That's Bradley, huh?
No problem.
No, not Bradley.
I brought a doctor who knows alchemy. And we have the stones as
I was
well.
saying that's Envy, but
You'll be fine in no time.
what the fuck is this nigga?
Heisenberg looking at me.
Oh, that nigga.
What do you mean by the
I'll try to explain.
He left his face
Basically,
up.
it's an energy that
Oh.
exists in all things in this world, like rivers of power flowing through it. Those rivers are far-reaching. They touch everybody and everything. All you have to do is understand how that power flows from where it enters and where it leaves.
You gotta remember that movie, yeah.
And then you can use it to affect just about anything.
Where's our 3?
Just about anything, so the body too.
Yes! It could be your back,
My leg!
Well, acupuncture is needle. Acupuncture is
else
needles,
your
right?
Why did my eyeballs hurt when you pressed my neck?
Dr. Marco, you should take better care of yourself. All the power in your body is starting to stagnate.
So, that's it, is it? The theory behind your remote transmutation.
This is a serious tunnel. I still can't believe that an intruder was able to get this far through our defenses.
So has anyone else ever made it into the fort
That shit
before?
finna go all the way to Central.
No, not in all the time I've had command here. But once, nearly 20 years ago, there was a strange incident where the mountain guard was attacked in the middle of winter. Apparently, a mysterious woman stole food and supplies for a full month.
I survived for a whole month in the Briggs Mountains!
It was her?
Yeah, that's crazy.
This should be far enough. You, dismount. Now then, we're safely away from any prying eyes. You can tell me everything without fearing discovery. And I mean everything. Don't hold anything back. Yesterday I asked you about that monster. Remember what you said? I can't answer. You refused me. And that, even as a hint, is a dangerous thing to do. I told you to answer my questions fully and completely. At great peril to
She do
yourself,
not
you neglected
play,
to
my
do
nigga.
so.
She won.
I think there's something you're trying to hide, and you'd risk your lives to protect it. Something or maybe someone.
It's a train track.
First of all, the tunnel probably didn't originate in Drachma. This is just my guess, but I'd say chances are we'll find it's dug in the shape of an enormous circle.
Why?
It has to do with alchemy. In our field, a circle is the symbol used to control power. We need to look at this more closely. Lieutenant Fallman, can you list the major events in Amestris that were accompanied by bloodshed?
By bloodshed? What are you getting at?
First, there's July 1588, in Rivier.
Okay, Rivier. Next.
October 1661, the Cameron Uprising. February 1799, the Soapman Incident. There in Fisk. March 1811, the Wellesley Incident. October 1835, the First Southern Border War, in what is now known as South City. Then in 1911, there was the Second Southern Border War, in Photoset.
What about Pendleton in the west?
There's been fighting with Kreda. A lot of soldiers have died. And then, later in 1914, there was the Lior insurrection. There were many casualties.
What?
An insurrection? But why?
I don't understand. I exposed the fake priest in Lior, and I reported it to Eastern Command immediately.
Yes, you did. But the Central Forces came in and ran out the troops from the east.
Oh, wow.
After that happened, Lior just fell to pieces.
Oh, no. Damn.
No time for that. Back to work, Fullmetal.
All right, fine. And now, we just connect the dots.
How is that possible? It looks like the transmutation circle from the 5th laboratory.
Is that so? The Philosopher's Stone array that draws power from human lives. If they make a Philosopher's Stone with something this huge, how many people will have to die?
Once I asked Envy if the homunculi were planning to use this country to create a Philosopher's Stone. But he just laughed at my question. And then he said, no, that was not it, but close. Earlier I had spoken to Edward Elric. I told him that maybe he would be able to find the truth hidden within the truth. 3 truths. First, that the ingredients for a Philosopher's Stone are live humans. Second, that there is a group of beings seeking to create an enormous stone. And third, that they plan to use the entire country as a transmutation circle to make it. But even all that doesn't explain everything. Ultimately, what is their motive? What is it they're really trying to do?
You've sworn your life to the state as a dog of the military. But do you really know the ones you serve or what their true plans are?
You grasp back in power, and you have the arrogance to assume you're the one who's in control of it.
Don't be a fool! He'll lead us all to ruin! I'm only doing what needs to be done!
I do not like this! As far as I can tell, there's only one place left. If you're right about your theory, the next place they're going to hit is right here in Briggs. Those bastards in Central. What kind of dirty plans do they have for my fort?
General, you're needed back at the fort. Lieutenant General Raven from Central is here to see you.
There you go. Yeah,
It looks like
the
our
homunculi
time's
is
already
there. I'm like, then that should already be a sign.
Excuse me, General Armstrong. I'd like to ask a favor of you. Do you think you could con some information out of General Raven?
General Raven, sir. I'm terribly sorry to have to ask you to wait.
No, please, don't worry about it. It's my fault for dropping in like this.
Smile, that look.
General Armstrong should return at any moment now. This way, please.
Oh, and as you can see, I've brought a guest with me. If it's not too much trouble, then perhaps you would be so kind as to show him around the fort.
I'd appreciate it. Thanks, Major Miles.
He like, wait a minute, bro. I just saw you in the hospital, homie.
Winry's apple pie. That was the first thing I wanted to do when I got my body back. But now, even that much may be out of reach forever.
You'll have all the apple pie you could ever want.
I think she got a bush.
We're going to get our bodies back, and the monsters who have been messing with our country for all this time are going to pay. Just you wait.
That's how I know when they pussy ball.
I apologize for the chaos, sir. We were attacked yesterday.
His hair.
By
ain't nobody really been in that like that.
I think it's most appropriate to call it a monster. But fortunately, we were able to fend it off.
A monster? What do you mean?
We killed it, but it didn't die, sir.
Is that so?
I suspected that it originated in Drachma. But the Elric brothers... Didn't I mention? The Fullmetal Alchemist and his brother are here. I found it disturbing. They seem to know about this monster, but they wouldn't talk. Obviously, if we have a state alchemist doubling as a spy for Drachma, that's a serious problem. I've locked them up. Perhaps you'd like to speak with them.
Certainly. They won't tell you anything?
Correct. They said they came here to research living transmutation or something. What could be more suspicious? I distrusted them instantly. I had thought about torturing them to get the information, but I am a woman after all. The thought of hurting those boys... Let's just say I couldn't stand it.
Now that's rich. She would have tortured you in a second, not thought
General Armstrong, aren't you known as the Northern Wall of Briggs? Walls aren't so soft as that.
You know, General Raven, at my age, most women are expected to have had a child or two at least. Unfortunately, I'm well past that now.
Come now, surely men are lining up to have children with you.
Hardly, sir. I hate to say, but like everybody else, I'm growing older. And my body is too. That Drachman monster, though, it had an outstanding body. An immortal body. Like something from a dream.
What if I told you that very soon, it wouldn't be a dream anymore?
Getting it. Getting it.
Tell me, General, would you be interested in a legion of immortal soldiers?
He took the bait.
There it is.
NotJustAnime.com is here. Yeah. Go to NotJustAnime.com, click any video that you want, and boom, you're going to see a page to authenticate through Patreon. Click the Patreon authentication, and that's it. You're in. Hundreds of videos of anime content to come. Some of these videos are like an hour long, some of them 2 hours long. Only way to find out is go to NotJustAnime.com. You get access to our special Discord server, and I would like to officially announce that we're going to be reacting to One Piece. NotJustAnime.com.
That's where what's the name?
He did the same thing to the little short guy, and then that's what got him.
Marshal. Yeah.
Well, he got
transferred
transferred
and demoted.
Yeah.
That shit fire. I'm loving it.
Yeah,
man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. This is one of the best endings, bro, in the anime. I'm like, okay, this shit fire, bro. I'm not gonna tell you, but yeah, it's good.
Yeah, there was that shit crazy.
You getting good information?
Yeah, bro. Like, yeah. Like that. This is crazy. Hundreds of years you've been doing this, and nobody realized that the military is the freaking key.
Because they've been killing them off.
I mean, it's
Come
tough.
on, dog.
It's still tough. You still got to get a position.
How can you do anything and freaking Führer's running everything? He's the number one. You can't get up in there and do that. He got the biggest armies.
Maybe
Führer has not been there all those years.
No, he hasn't.
He's new.
He said it was They had another one. He said they had a whole.
Those are different.
Those little boys.
Those are different places. So they're gonna transmute the whole world, the whole country.
The country, not the world.
To make
the city.
One huge big Philosopher's Stone for one person to do it. So what's the goal? Why would someone? It's the father. It's the daddy down below, nigga.
Maybe.
He's so OP. He knows that there's levels. So he wants to get a bigger Philosopher's Stone. What would he want to do? What would you want to do? He would want to worldwide. He wants to be able to touch the whole world with his ability. He wants to take. Here it is. He wants to get a Philosopher's Stone so big that he could do his EMP around the whole world and take everybody else's ability to use alchemy except for him. He wants to be the only one and a god.
Not everybody around the world could use alchemy, though.
Well, even if they are, they definitely can't now after he does his EMP.
We call it that.
EMP.
That's the thing that knocks out everything.
Yeah.
We get an EMP right now, you ain't making no more money. We
nigga,
we gotta buy everything over again.
Everything. Sorry for them niggas in electric cars.
I'm telling you this right now. That's why I'm saying we should go all electric. And let me say, I'm telling you, bro. Once this EMP hit, we gotta rebuy everything. You can't. There ain't no jump starting half this shit.
I got DVDs.
No, but I'm just saying in general.
I got DVDs, nigga. I'll be able to still watch movies, bro.
I got 3 movies.
I got DVDs.
I got Batman Begins, Dark Knight Rises,
movies in my
and I got
storage,
fucking Dark Knight.
And
I got fucking Stranded Compton. But I do got an anime collection, though.
I got a
DVDs
gang of
and
movies,
shit.
Bro.
So I'll be alright.
You ain't got no gang of movies. Shut up.
I do. It's in my storage.
Where? My closet?
No. In my
You
storage.
ain't got no movies, nigga.
I got a gang of movies.
You ain't got no gang of nothing.
You still owe me my fucking movie that you got, bro. You got my motherfucking movie with Mel Gibson. Give me back my shit. Talking about, I didn't know this was yours.
Why you tripping? You live at that one spot,
I just
nigga.
thought about that,
Goddamn.
man.
bro.
Give me back my shit.
Tripping off a DVD.
Yeah, all the shit you get, you worried about a DVD?
Hoe ass, nigga.
Yup.
Your hoe ass.
You on some rent. Pay that shit.
Actually, I don't.
Give me some bread.
I don't.
Would you get some bread? What you doing?
I don't have to pay no rent.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. The amount of work you do here is not equivalent to rent, nigga. Nowhere near it.
What he does, right?
Nigga,
what he does.
Nigga, yo.
That shit ain't worth a meal.
I ain't gonna keep it a buck. The way I see it,
Stop, bro.
all the reaction shit you do, nigga. Your shit, nigga, maybe $200 a week, nigga.
His opinion is bad, isn't it?
Yeah, but he brings shit to. I'm not gonna shit on you completely. I didn't say E. I said your opinions ain't that bad. They stupid sometimes, but I ain't gonna lie. Like sometimes you be saying some shit. If you really listen, I'll be like, all right. I don't know, like, yeah, he really saying some shit.
He really be saying some shit when he talk about black folk. Like,
Yeah.
real world shit.
I talk about
Yeah,
we talk about real world shit.
Real world shit.
We talk about real world shit.
Yeah, I do some movies too. I know my shit. Hey, bro, before I even.
You know, all right. Let me tell you.
But
what
I
you
know
good
movies,
at.
bro.
Let me tell you what you good at. E.
Oh
no, that's not what he. Hey man, you know what he's good at? He's good at. Hey, you know what he's
Robbing.
He good at repeating what the fucking other niggas say in the show in the movie.
Man, fuck you.
No, you good. You catch
Shout out to y'all, man. Thank you guys so very much for watching. We're gonna get to the next one. I get this one a freaking A-, bro. This shit was nice. A lot of information.
Do you want an army of super soldiers? I can give you one right now.
She played him.
I can give you one right now.
My body is not as good as it. Would you want to be in a...
I mean, it's easy, bro. Like you could give super.
Gotta admit, I played this thinking city like a heart from hell.